Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Neil the Techie, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing this speaker, the JBL GO 2, which came out in 2018 and was regarded as a good speaker and excellent value for money. Before I tell you more about the speaker, which I will get to, I would like to give you some time to subscribe to the channel and uh, like this video and push the bell icon so that you don't miss any future videos. I will give you time to do that and I'll roll the intro in the meantime. So coming to the build quality and uh, design of the speaker, the design is really good. It has the JBL logo in the front and the back. It has the volume button on the top and an aux port and a micro USB charging port on the side. The build quality is honestly surprising considering how small it is, and it is also surprising that with this small form factor, it does not compromise on other aspects like battery life and sound, which I will get to further in the video. So, the build quality is really good. I haven't done any uh, intensive testing with this speaker myself, but I have seen plenty of durability test videos and read enough reviews to know that my conclusions are the same as the ones that were uh, reached by the reviewers back when this product launched. So this speaker is built to last, and it is really light and is not heavy despite being made of metal. Coming to the battery life on this speaker has, despite its diminutive size, it does not compromise on battery life. That being said, at around 5 to 6 hours on 60 to 75% volume, uh, this does not compare that well to speakers today with advancements in technology, uh, in battery technology and optimization. Although it is still a good option for those looking for a speaker on a budget. Uh, and the battery life is still pretty good if you are looking for a speaker on a budget, uh, and it is uh, it is pretty good. But the one downside is that it charges with micro USB. That is a feature I am not that uh, happy about in 2025. But it does come with a cable in the box, and you get everything you need. So the battery life is pretty good for at around 5 to 6 hours at 75% volume. It And it will vary depending on how you use it and how much you use it. It takes about an hour and a half to charge from 0 to 100, and that is because of the micro USB. But the micro USB is the pretty much only the it is pretty much the only downside in terms of battery life. So if you're looking for a budget speaker with good battery life, this is a good option. I will tell you the price in the last section of the video. Coming to the part you guys have all been waiting for, the sound quality. This actually surprised me a lot the more I used it, and I also compared it to the Spiker speaker in the which I reviewed in the last video about a month and a half ago. Compared to that, this is pretty much just as good, or in some cases even better, but the bass is pretty underwhelming and is pretty much non-existent, no matter what song you play. But but that being said, the vocal clarity and the instrument separation is way better than the Spiker speaker, regardless of what song you play. In that speaker, the clarity, bass, and instrument separation depends on what song you're playing, and that is pretty confusing at times to compare. But we are not talking about that speaker in this review. If you want to know more about that speaker, go watch that video. I'll link it in the description. So the sound quality is pretty good, and it is still a good option today. It stands up to speakers which are less than a year old and launched very recently, and it even beats a lot of them, uh, based on the research I did. So this is a pretty good speaker if you're looking for sound quality on a budget, and I am pretty sure you guys will be really surprised on how cheap you can get this speaker when I get to that section. So the sound quality test was pretty surprising, and to sum it up, it is a small speaker and it punches way above its class considering how small it is, and does not compromise on other aspects which I have already covered, like build quality and battery life. But there is still that USB, micro USB charging, which could be a deal breaker for some people, but I wouldn't mind it because it comes with the cable in the box and you just need an adapter, which any cheap adapter will work. So that sums up the audio section, and uh, please consider the speaker if you are looking for good sound quality and if you are looking for a speaker. So this is the sound test of the JBL GO speaker. I have talked about this in this video a lot. So this is to give you an idea about the sound. So I am playing Crab Rave on another phone connected to the speaker. So I'm going to play it. So that was the bass drop. If you want to know more about the sound quality, please watch the video. Coming to the part I promised you guys about the price. Brand new on JBL's own website, where it still sells brand new to this day, even 6 or 7 years later. It costs around 2000 rupees, 2200 rupees. It launched for 2800 to 3000 rupees 6 years ago. But considering how much value you get for this in the speaker, I would consider buying it new, but I would for most people I would recommend buying it used, because in the used market the price is surprisingly cheap at, depending on where you buy it from and its condition. You can get the speaker for anything from rupees 800 to rupees 1200 in pretty good condition, but you will miss out on the warranty. And For that price, please buy the speaker. That if I were buying a speaker, I would buy this just based on the price, because JBL has a pretty good reputation for sound quality and build quality in its products, and impressive battery life uh, uh, added to that. And this is a pretty good speaker, and it's a really good price, regardless of if you buy it used or new. Although weirdly, a few sellers on Amazon are selling this for 4,000 rupees, but I'm pretty sure they don't have fast delivery, and they have delivery charges included in those. And from what I could tell, they are not the best rated sellers. You can get this for around the same price as JBL's website on Amazon, but you'll have to look for it, in my testing and in my experience. So this speaker is really good for the price you can get it for, and I would recommend this just based on the price alone, and that should, in my opinion, that is enough for most people, because, like I said, JBL has a pretty good reputation for it, how good their products are.